Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Jamaicans will now be more equipped to detect signs of human trafficking following the launch of a digital human trafficking course. The course, which is free, comes with a certification and was developed by the Office of the National Rapporteur on Trafficking in Persons. Kimberly Petty reports.
Human trafficking continues to be a threat locally and internationally. The crime can happen in plain sight, but without awareness, detection can be difficult. Jamaica has decided to boost its preventative strategies with the launch of an online course. Diane Gordon-Harrison is Jamaica's first national rapporteur on trafficking in persons and children's advocate.
This particular course is an open, free access, short course that if you give us just about 40 minutes out of your day, you can be certified as having properly completed the course and as having base information which will be very important in the anti-human trafficking fight.
Mrs. Gordon-Harrison says the course will be relatable to Jamaican experiences. The 2024 Trafficking in Persons report of the U.S. State Department says Jamaica remains at Tier 2 in its anti-human trafficking efforts. This means that the government does not fully meet the minimum standards for the elimination of trafficking, but is making significant efforts to do so.
Jamaica has a good framework in terms of how we are approaching the scourge of human trafficking. We have our legislation, which is particularly robust and really deals with all of the different areas that the Palermo Protocol that we signed on to says we are to deal with. So we're dealing with prosecution, we're dealing with prevention, and we're dealing with the protection of our victims or persons who are vulnerable and could become victims.
National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang lauded the National Rapporteur on Trafficking in Persons on what he deemed as a well-needed initiative. Dr. Chang says the ministry is in the process of developing a trafficking in persons policy, which will supplement the existing Trafficking in Persons Prevention, Suppression and Punishment Amendment Act of 2021.
In Jamaica, the data confirm that the main purpose of child trafficking are relatives and friends, which raises two issues. One, those of us who are involved in preventing it must become very sensitive to the issue, have to begin to pay attention very closely to what is happening, especially at our ports of entry and exit.
Kimberly Petty for TVJ News.
And we go back now to